Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to be doing my first long form content video. I'm going to be doing a build guide slash everything I used in my truck so far to build it. This is my TRX 4M High Trail F-150 Ranger. Let's get into it. So all I did in the body is I put the Pro Scale light kit and a couple stickers from Traxxas, but it's just all stock the body. Basically got some Endura metal mounts. I got this Endura exhaust pipe, other Endura metal mount. Got these shock keys. I believe they're for the Bronco, but I made them fit onto here. I do not remember how, but that's that. Big upgrade is the Traxxas brushless motor and ECM that they make for it. It is very expensive, $120 compared to the thing, but it is I bet you it's got 3 times the amount of power of stock. Got the Traxxas 2-speed transmission and shifting servo. Got the controller so I could run that shifting servo or the plow. I made that plow on a 3D printer. The thing about this is it comes with a 3rd servo channel, so you can run that. Running the stock battery, just 1,000, same voltage. Endura high links, Endura metal drive axles, TRX, Traxxas skid plate protector thing. I got the Endura diamond portal axles and the Endura cordless servo. Highly recommend this servo. Best servo I've probably ever had, I would say. Very smooth, like insane. Got the 59 mil long shocks from Endura. They're actually nice. I have the Endura Swamp Claws. They're 70 millimeters or 70-ish millimeters. I really like these tires. They give my truck a really nice look, I feel like. And that's about it for the truck. On the plow, it's just a crappy Endura servo that I had and a random servo arm I had laying around. It's a 3D printed plow. Just put a sticker on it. 3D printed bumper, and I put the Endura rock lights on the bumper so it's all lit up like a candle. Really nice plow. You guys, if you check my shorts, you'll find a video of it plowing recently. For the trailer in my videos, I'm running the Endura car trailer. Just glued these Lego pieces on. I mean, it's not perfect, but they look like tail lights. They look better, I would say. And I've got some holes in there, so if I can find more lights, I can light my trailer up. I've just been using a hairpin, and I took the ball out, and it just pins right into the hitch like that. Axles on the truck have never given me any problems. They're all metal geared, all metal, and everything. They have bearings. If you're gonna run these tires, though, on these axles, you need the Endura spacers. I think they're like plus 3 millimeters, 2 millimeters. I am not sure on that one. But another good thing is get more batteries, because the brushless takes a lot more battery to run. So if you want to be running this all the time with the brushless, I would get these batteries. Highly recommend the Traxxas Easy Peak Plus and the Traxxas ID adapter, so you can charge these little puppies on there. I just got my Traxxas toolkit sitting over here and some other stuff. And without further ado, I'm going to show you guys the modes on the ECM, and I'm going to fire this thing up. This controller is just like the stock one, all it's got is a clicker. That controller is $60-ish at one of my local hobby shops is where I got it. It's a really fast servo, like instant response. Very nice servo. And the gear shift does a gear shift. High, low, high, low. That's low gear. And say this is high gear. The servo will make a little whirring noise, but that is perfectly normal. You can hear it, I think. And I'm gonna go ahead and bring this over to the floor and show you guys the power difference compared to stock. So this is low gear right here. This is gonna be full throttle. Then if you decided to pin it wide open in high gear, which I don't really recommend for the 2-speed gears, but they do sell replacements on Traxxas, but it will wheelie insane. I bet you it does 10-15 miles an hour tops, even with these portals. They don't have a giant reduction. It's 15 teeth to 20 teeth. But I'm just gonna hold half throttle here. And you can definitely tell it's faster than stock just like that. But if I go full throttle in reverse, it is just very fast. So that's a brushless kit. I would really highly recommend the brushless if you want more torque and power. See, I'll put it in low gear and you can only go this slow. But if you take this and you hold it, one blink is normal mode, 2 blinks is going to be your trail mode, and that gets you a lot more control. And you have drag brakes, if you can hear them. And then crawler mode will be the same as that. It's 3 blinks, except it has instant brakes instead of drag brakes. You can hear the drag brake of it. You can hear the motor. I'll put it back to 1, and you can see there's no drag brake at all. And I'm going to set the camera down a second and plug these lights in so you can see my light kit. This light kit is another thing I'd highly recommend. It's about, for the light bar and the lights, it's about 30 bucks. For the light bar and lights, it's about 30 bucks. But you shut your controller off, you get hazards, which are pretty neat. You always have the bar on, and then you turn it on, and you have normal lights, light bar, and tail lights. The biggest thing though is if you go forward, then stop, you have brake lights, and then if you go backwards, it's reverse, brakes, forward, brakes, reverse. So it is really cool in that sense, and I really like the look of my rig. And compared to stock, these axles and these tires is way taller. I can, no problem, probably double the diff clearance. Tires are probably that much taller than the stock ones. And between the bigger tires and the gear down, it's about the same rough ratio. Maybe a little bit slower than the stock axles, but I would say it's not bad at all. And thank you guys for watching. That's going to do it for today's video. And I'll see you again. I may be doing a live sometime recently. Again, thank you. Bye.